once again paralyze House business over continued delay of disbursement of the constituency development funds. The members resumed sittings this afternoon following a 2-month recess amidst a highly charged political environment with a full in tray. However, the House first approved the House Business Committees to transact House business. KTN's parliamentary reporter Daniel Karaoke has more.
After a long recess, members of parliament resumed their sittings Tuesday, both the National Assembly and the Senate.
It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the third session of the Senate.
In the National Assembly, members had vowed to paralyze House business late last year. In the beginning of the third session, they have warned once again of a delay in CDF disbursement.
The Cabinet Secretary for Treasury may have misled our Speaker. Where a Cabinet Secretary who is answerable to this House misleads the leader of this House.
It is very important that whatever you communicate to us as our boss is respected by all other authorities in this country.
The MPs accused Treasury CS Professor Njuguna Ndung'u of playing games with them.
What is this message that we can send to him that we are serious on this matter and will not relent with the Speaker? And one of the things that members have agreed upon to be as a whip that I can bring to attention is to paralyze the House once and for all, Mr. Speaker.
It is an effort in futility to go into a debate before we have constituted the House properly.
There's no point paralyzing a House that is not a House yet. Because if you do that, even if you want to frog march the minister here, to flog him and grill him and do whatever you want with him, he cannot come because he will not be properly constituted. I have a letter which I'll share with the majority and minority leaders from the minister dated 9th January 2024 to Mr. Speaker, detailing how they intend to disburse your funds.
Tomorrow at 2:30 p.m., if we wouldn't have been told that monies have been disbursed to the NGCDF committee accounts in the constituencies, and in the absence of satisfactory explanation, I think it will be fair that we pend business from that time tomorrow, and pend it totally.
Meanwhile, the House approved nominees to the House Business Committee. The members approved include MPs Samuel Chepkonga, Faith Getau, Kasim Sheikh, Robert Mbui, Omboko Milemba, Adan Keinan, TJ Kajwang, Sarah Korere, and Joshua Mwayo.
Members will note that the membership of the committee has remained as it were in the last session. As Honorable Speaker, we thought as the House leadership that this will ensure there is some institutional memory of the committee and its operations as we begin this new year.
The House Business Committee is charged with the responsibility of determining the agenda of the House, including order of business of the House. Meanwhile, in Senate, Majority Leader Aaron Cheriot says the Senate will hold governors to account in the new third session. The Kericho senator says the Senate will keenly scrutinize the Auditor General reports and recommend action from authorities.
I hope we shall hold governors to account. We need to do better. Each of us must be able to look each other in the eye and speak to one another as colleague senators and say, I have a problem in my county. If there is a year that the Senate of this republic must hold governors to account if you want to keep devolution alive in this country, then it is 2024, my dear brothers and sisters.
Cheriot says the Senate will pass legislation to improve healthcare, agriculture, and a cashless system to curb pilferage and massive leakages